つが火影になんてなれるかよ。そうだろ、サスケ。
Hello guys, welcome back to my reaction channel. Today we're going to be reacting to Naruto Shippuden episode 203. Now guys, before we start, I got so hyped in the last episode because Raikage is ready. He is just not even phased. He's just looking at Sasuke, Sasuke just looking at him, and we're about to get the ultimate showdown. We know the reinforcements are on their way, meaning Gaara and his team and the Tsuchikage's bodyguard. This is gonna plus the samurai around them. This is going down to his battle in Suigetsu. Jugo's done. Karen is hiding. It's just all over the place, and I'm constantly getting more hyped. And I know that some of you are not as hyped as me, and you're just watching like, what is wrong with this guy? So I'm just trying to keep my energy down, but I'm probably gonna fail because this is getting amazing. Okay, this is getting amazing, and if I get too hyped, if I talk a bit more, if I, it's just me getting hyped, man. I'm sorry. I'm enjoying the show. Don't hold it against me. Anyway, guys, we're not gonna prolong this intro that much because I wanna see this. So without further ado, if you enjoy my reactions, feel free to share, subscribe, like, leave a comment, ring that bell for notifications, guys. Follow me on Instagram, join my Discord server, and my Patreon page. And without further ado, let's jump right into this reaction. Let's go. Yup, that guy C was caught in a genjutsu by Sasuke.
This has to be genjutsu.
Yeah, look at this purple ominous energy, just like in the Forest of Death. I don't know what's happening with Sasuke, but
these guys are using each other's attacks to distract us. I can't believe I
Yep.
fell for it. Damn
he was immobilized. Yep, and I also want to hear what Madara has to say to Naruto. I mean, so much is happening. I love it. This moment was awesome.
I killed him. I just killed the bad
Nope.
guy. Now who's next?
He's like, strike! Jugo goes night-night! Okay, but Sasuke was ready with the lightning sword.
That's a lie! You're making all of that up! It can't be.
He already told him?
Your jokes aren't funny. Who'd believe a story like that?
I'm not lying. Everything I said about Itachi is true. He died for Sasuke. And for the
Bruh,
Henry village
nobody
as well.
knew. From these guys here, nobody knew. Yup. I thought as much, and now they're remembering every encounter. And they're seeing it differently. And maybe, man, now Naruto is probably gonna take the conversation between him and Itachi differently, because we saw they talked about something. We saw one part of the conversation, but the other part I don't think they showed us. So Naruto, this man.
It doesn't make sense. If what you say is true, and Sasuke knows it, then why would he ever help the Akatsuki?
True, but
I would think he'd return to the Hidden Leaf to carry on Itachi's
well,
will.
not so easy.
As Sasuke's teacher and as his friends, you all assume that you know his true feelings. But you couldn't be more in the dark. He's the real thing. A true Avenger.
You made
An
him
eye
that
for
way,
an eye.
didn't you?
No, it wasn't me. Sasuke chose this path all
He
on
really
his
did.
own.
You're a liar! That's not true!
I took a gamble on whether he would take on Itachi's will or seek revenge against the Hidden Leaf. He chose vengeance.
True? He asked him.
That means he is one of my kind. Sasuke's goal now is to wreak vengeance upon the Hidden Leaf for what they did to Itachi and to the entire Uchiha clan.
Why would he?
Bro, just try to understand.
How did this whole thing turn into such a big mess? Why did he decide to choose revenge?
It couldn't be helped. It's the Uchiha clan's blood-soaked destiny of hate. It's a curse that has been passed down through the ages.
A curse?
That's right. A curse of hatred that began generations ago with the father of all shinobi, the Sage of the Six Paths.
What is...
Sage of the Six Paths. But that's nothing
Man,
but a
there-
myth. The Rinnegan was simply a random mutation, that's all.
But myths are often based on the truth. The Sage of the Six Paths taught Ninshu, the shinobi creed, and tried to foster world peace. But his end came before he fulfilled his dream. The sage bequeathed his will, and also his teachings, to his two children, both sons. The older son had been born with the sage's eyes, granting him chakra powers and mental energy. He knew strength was necessary for peace. The younger son had been born with the gift of the sage's body, granting him stamina and physical energy. He knew love was necessary for peace.
Love. Okay.
On his deathbed, the sage chose a single successor. His decision created the eternal curse of hatred that has continued for generations.
What do you
Well, I'm sorry that I'm stopping. If I see where this is going, he chose a single successor, and that, like, started a cycle of hatred, meaning because the one knew that for peace you need love, and the other knew that, like, hate. Like, one represented love and the one represented hate. So if he chose the one, like the sage chose his son that was, like, knew the value of love, the other one who had his eyes was hate. So he, like, created maybe the Uchiha clan, and then that's where he's going, like the hate thing. Like, that's why they're all Avengers. They're like, Madara still wants to avenge, like, you know, he is still going against the Leaf Village. Like, after all these years, he's the Avenger. He said he chose, like, to gamble on Sasuke, whether he's gonna, like, after hearing the truth, whether he's gonna go to the Leaf or, you know, go against his brother. And he chose the latter, so he's one of them, a true Avenger. Maybe he gave that choice to Nagato as well, but in the end, Nagato was more on Naruto's side. Bruh, this is all so complex.
The sage decided to choose not the older brother who sought strength, but the younger brother who sought
Love.
and made the second son
It
his
makes
successor.
sense.
The firstborn, who had long expected to follow in his father's footsteps, could not accept this decision.
Okay.
Filled with rage, he declared war on his
Okay, I
younger
see.
brother. Even as time passed and blood ties thinned, the descendants of the
Yeah.
two brothers continued.
I thought as much.
The descendants of the older brother came to be known as the Uchiha.
And
And the descendants of the younger brother were called
I
Senju. As an Uchiha, my battle with the first Hokage, Hashirama Senju, was destined to occur.
Bruh! I'm sorry, I gotta stop again. The way they tied this, yeah, because as he was speaking, I thought that one guy that was filled with hatred, like, he might be like a descendant from the Uchiha, because he said that Uchiha have that hate. But it haven't even occurred to me that the other side is gonna be the Senju, like the first Hokage, and bro, they're literally the descendants of a god, like, because they're talking about this Sage of Six Paths more and more. I'm, like, you guys tell me that Madara is strong, he's strong, the first was strong. I want to see the OG, like the Six Paths, that Sage. I want to see how strong he was, because apparently this all became possible because of him. So who the hell was that dude? They keep showing him in a you know, darkened frame, and you can't even see how he looks like. But man, I want to find out more about that guy. I hope we will eventually. And man, how they tied that together.
This may be only our second meeting, but I can tell that you hold the Senju's will of fire within you. I can see the first Hokage enduring within you. Even in death, he lives on. He whom I so admired, yet was my rival. And the man I hated most.
Bruh, he said this.
Senju and Uchiha, the will of fire and hatred. Naruto and Sasuke. The two of you
You're just the next in
They're
line to
the-
be chosen by destiny.
Bruh, the next generation of representatives.
Our clan is cursed with a destiny of vengeance.
Did his sword just bounce off
Sasuke
his
has
body?
shouldered the entire burden of the Uchiha's hatred and intends to strike deep into the world with that curse. That hate is his most powerful weapon, his friend, and the source of his power.
My god.
That is Sasuke's ninja way.
Guys, I'm sorry. What the hell is going on? This just became so deep and connected, and it all started way back. Like what he's saying is that this is all preordained, like this is all destiny. And we started this correlating thing with Jiraiya, like destiny, the child of prophecy, and now he's saying this, like confirming that this is all destined to happen. And if you remember in OG Naruto was all about I make my own destiny. If you remember the speech with Neji, he said, you make your own destiny. But now they're saying this was all preordained, man, what the hell? And yes, then Sasuke and Naruto, just a new generation of chosen people to represent the hate and the will of fire. So the Sage of Six Paths had two sons. One was filled with hate because he wasn't chosen to be the successor, and the other one was the first Hokage. I mean, it wasn't the first Hokage, he's a descendant of the first Hokage of the Senju clan. And in time, like they battled, in time, they formed clans like the Uchiha and the Senju, and then they became the most powerful ones, which makes sense because they're like derived from God, essentially, if we take the Sage of Six Paths as a god. And now Naruto, and so Naruto is also a descendant from the first Hokage, and man, it would be a plot twist if Tsunade was actually, because we know that Tsunade is the grandchild of the first, so maybe she's Naruto's grandma, but no, that would make her Minato's mom. Man, so many theories. What the hell? She does have blonde hair though, but I don't know. We saw that Naruto's mom had red hair, right? So I don't know, man. I'm thinking too much, but yeah. So they're destined. Man, what is happening right now? So what he's saying is that Sasuke is like, whatever you try, Sasuke is gonna be like us. Like he's gonna be filled with hate. And man, okay. But they have an upper hand right now because the last generation, meaning Madara and the first Hokage, Madara survived. We know the first is dead, so now Sasuke has the chosen one from the last generation to help him in the battle against Naruto, who's literally the only representative of the newest man. What, man? This is too much. I wasn't expecting this, man. I was expecting epic battle like this, but not such a deep. Ooh. He dodged.
A thrust adept uses lightning style to increase its power. That's just like Kakashi Hatake's jutsu. I'm impressed that you were actually able to touch me through my lightning style armor. That's some jutsu you got there. What? He failed?
What?
That's right. And now
Only touch him?
get me!
No way! So much chakra!
Wait, he wasn't able to pierce him at all? He smacked him! Bro! Did he just decapitate Suigetsu?
There's no way Sasuke could have survived that. Guess we didn't need reinforcements after all.
Bruh. What? What is that? What?
So that's the Mangekyo Sharingan, huh? See? You alright?
I'm sorry, first off, this man C just slept through all of that in a very uncomfortable position. Second, I'm trying not to get hyped. What the hell was that? He slammed his whole body in, and first off, Sasuke couldn't even pierce him. Is that lightning actually a shield and you can't even get to his body? Man, that Raikage is so OP. I love it. I love it. But bruh, he slammed him and Sasuke had a skeleton. Are you telling me, like, Sasuke's been talking about a new power, and we just saw the eyes. The eyes look insane, like a star-shaped. Are you telling me he has what Itachi had in their battle? I mean, but Itachi's thing was, it was orange, it was red. This is purple. What is this? Because he literally has an armor of his own, and that's the only explanation I could think of. Like, it does remind me, because yeah, Itachi did form a skeleton and then skin similar to the Nine Tails. You remember Nine Tails appeared against Nagato a few episodes back. It first gained like a chakra form, then it formed a skeleton, then skin and muscles, and then full shape would probably appear if Minato didn't stop him. So this is a similar process, man.
Is your
Let's
fight
just
finished? Maybe. No
He
one has
still can't
survived
move.
the Lager Bomb before. Not until right now. And take a look at those
Lager
wounds.
Bomb?
What is he? I fell for his genjutsu and lost. I still don't have full control of my body.
Yeah, he's
Geniuses
still
like him are extremely rare.
Sasuke Uchiha.
so.
He's a stubborn one.
What he's saying is that it's not a surprise. Sasuke's a genius, man. Yup. Oh, look at Raikage, man.
I see. What's with Sasuke's eyes? Don't they look different now? Is that the Mangekyo Sharingan? I get it. That's why Lord Raikage ramped himself up even more. He's going to counter with teleportation jutsu.
What?
You know,
He can use
it's too
teleportation.
horrible, the lightning style. My body is too numb now to liquefy properly.
So he didn't decapitate him. He just pierced him to a wall with his sword and got a lightning current to go through the sword, because we know Suigetsu is weak to lightning, man. Are you serious? This is so well done. Karen is still hiding. She can't help them, so they're a man short. Where's Jugo? Jugo is still down, man. Raikage sent him flying, and man, she just said he hyped Sasuke, the Mangekyo Sharingan. Of course, it's OP, but he hyped Raikage as well. Because you see the hair? He became Super Saiyan, man. I knew I'm gonna love this character. Raikage is my boy, man. I love it.
Kage's chakra has grown enormously. He's at tail beast levels.
What? Is it still beast levels? Oh, Amaterasu, right? Amaterasu is coming. Amaterasu is coming. Oh my god. I'm so hyped. Oh, bruh. Is it still beast levels?
Amaterasu.
Yup, Amaterasu. Ooh. Teleportation keeps so fast.
They're not ordinary flames.
Bruh, the speed of vision, like, he was...
Flames that ignite long one's line of sight. That must be it.
Yeah. But he can't catch him. He's that fast.
Nice. A shield of black flames. Nothing can match the Raikage's teleportation speed. If you can't keep up, then use a shield that can't be touched. Now he can't just recklessly attack Sasuke.
True.
Manipulated the black flames. Changed the chakra form too. He's even more proficient with the black flames than Itachi.
Man.
Don't underestimate the Raikage! Lord Raikage!
What?
No, don't!
Damn, he's sacrificing his left arm.
What?
You're finished now! Guillotine drop! Inferno style! Flame control!
He's still moving.
Sasuke!
What is happening right now? Gaara! Is that...
Sir, this is...
Bruh, don't know what to think right now. I'm sorry that I'm stopping, but I'm so hyped. I'm just trying to process what I just saw. What the hell? I don't know whether Gaara was trying to save the Raikage or Sasuke. Because Raikage is nuts. Okay, this confirmed it. Raikage is nuts. And I love him even more now. He is nuts. Sasuke, of course, we saw some, man, that's the speed of vision, man. He was looking at Raikage, and still Raikage was so fast, he managed to evade the flame, and the poor samurai caught the Amaterasu. And then Sasuke figured it out, because Raikage is so fast, but if you can hit something, make sure that something can't hit you either. So he enrailed himself with Amaterasu flames. How is that even possible, man? Like, this guy C said he's even more proficient than Itachi. Like, what the hell? And we know that when did he get time to practice? I'm confused as hell right now. But I guess he is a genius. So he enrailed himself with black flames, and Karen, aka Karin, was like, oh, that's smart, now he can just recklessly attack. And Raikage once more, psych! He literally smacked the crap out of him through the black flames. C was shocked, but Darui was like, damn, he just sacrificed his arm. Like, what? Please don't tell me he really sacrificed his arm. That lightning thing protected him, right? And also, what the hell? And in the end, like, he was down. Sasuke was down, and Raikage went to, like, for the finishing blow. Like, and I feel like he would have killed Sasuke, but he would have, like, ruined himself in the process, because Sasuke again, like, really got the flames to the spot where he wanted to hit him. And then Gaara came, saved, and I don't know who he saved. Like I said, he might protect Sasuke here because he knows that his boy Naruto loves Sasuke, man. So, did he save the Raikage from killing himself, essentially? Because this guy's crazy, man. Okay, this really proves that he loves his brother. Because he's still unhinged. He is so unhinged that man, he wants to sacrifice himself just to know that this guy's dead, that this guy's done. Amazing, man. That's brotherly love right there. But I'm here to see what Gaara's gonna do now. And what Sasuke's gonna do now. Because he's...
Win some jutsu!
He saved the samurai!
So these are the eternal flames of the Amaterasu, huh?
Oh, you
That was
samurai,
smooth.
stay back. This is a problem for the shinobi world. There is no need for samurai to become casualties.
Thank you.
Man, I love Gaara. I love Gaara.
What's going on?
Why'd you interfere, Kazekage? Your answer will determine your punishment. If you...
Bro, your arm is literally burning. Can you not can you not feel that? What is happening right now? And he's like, your answer will determine your punishment. That's true. That's true. Because we still don't know. Like, Gaara is, like, he's the Kazekage. I don't think he's stupid enough to you know, be on Sasuke's side. But who did he save here? Who did he save here? And now, if he did indeed save the Raikage, Sasuke is done for. He has two Kage to battle now, plus the reinforcements, aka Kankuro and Temari.
If you continued with your attack, the black flames would have further injured you.
True.
Besides,
Okay, so
I wish to speak to Sasuke Uchiha.
see, he has motives.
Boss, your arm. See, hurry and stop the bleeding. Then I'm going after Sasuke again.
Yes, sir.
What? What? This man just chopped his own damn hand off. Bro, if this isn't the representation of toxic masculinity, I don't know what is. This boy just chopped his own damn hand off and is like, kill this bitch. I need to kill that boy. What the hell did I just witness? Okay, Raikage, have my children. I don't know what to tell you, man. What the hell did I just say? That was gay as fuck. Anyway, guys, Raikage is... Wow, man, this guy is... This isn't even insane. This is just... I need a new word for it.
Sasuke managed to get through Lord Raikage's lightning-style armor, and he survived 2 seriously heavy attacks.
His left eye ignites the Amaterasu, and his right eye can change the chakra form of the black flames. I'm sure of it. Perhaps the Sasuke truly did capture me.
Yeah, they still don't know what happened. Because, man, he
Which means that
actually
Shinobi
hurt
is still growing and advancing.
the Raikage, yeah.
Your
But now
eyes
he
are
has
still as
Gaara
they were in the past.
to deal with.
As I told you,
Yes!
both of us
They had the
possess
same
exact
eyes.
Same eyes.
Of
Eyes that always
hatred.
hunger for power and are full of hatred.
Yeah.
Eyes that seek revenge against all those who made you so lonely. Eyes that burn to see all of them dead.
Oh my god. And Gaara changed, but Sasuke remained the same. So Gaara is the
I
best
have come
thing
to
right
realize
now.
that making vengeance one's bread of life does not resolve anything. It's not too late for you. Don't withdraw into your own world obsessed with hatred, or you won't be able to
Man.
return.
So, if I were to return, what is there for me? Forget it, Gaara. Naruto already failed to convince him. He's a
Yeah, man.
criminal,
And if
fallen to the level of the Akatsuki. He's not like you.
Plus, the Raikage and others harmed by the Akatsuki won't stay silent. After attacking the Five Kage summit, he's wanted internationally. Just
true, man. All facts. But Naruto didn't give up on Gaara, so Gaara ain't gonna give up on Sasuke that easily, especially because he knows that Naruto cares so much. So is this gonna be again a circle where Gaara actually manages to get through to Sasuke? Man, Gaara might be the only one who's able to understand Sasuke at this point, because we saw Naruto can't even comprehend why Sasuke did what he did right here. But Gaara might be able to, because he was also in that hatred, guys. Man, I didn't even see this coming. This is so well written. So well written, because Gaara was the one. Gaara was the one that had the same eyes, metaphorically speaking. Man.
Face it, this guy has no future.
Sasuke,
People used to say that about
you and I are
Gaara.
quite alike. We both walked through the darkness of this world. So your eyes should pick up even the faintest glimmer of light. In the past.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my eye, I realize that you know that song? It seemed appropriate.
Or even at this moment.
I shut my eyes a long time ago. The things I seek now lie only in the darkness.
Bruh.
You're the
If his eye is
Kazekage.
shut.
Don't let your feelings interfere.
Gaara.
Man, Gaara is a great leader, I'm just gonna say it. He's trying to understand even this enemy.
I know.
Oh, he felt sorry for Sasuke! But at the same time, he's the Kazekage, he
Naruto.
can't let his emotions...
One day you will
The
probably end
tear.
up fighting Sasuke again. Or rather, I'll throw Sasuke at you. The long, predestined battle. I'll have Sasuke validate the existence of the Uchiha.
Sasuke isn't just your toy, you know? Quit talking nonsense!
You think you can
Man.
make Sasuke have a change of heart like you did Nagato? That's even more of a fantasy, Naruto. To control others, you must possess the ability to manipulate the darkness in their souls. Nagato just happened to be easily influenced. That's all.
That's what Madara is able to do. That's what he's telling
Never
him.
compare yourself to Nagato! His methods were different than mine, but he truly wanted peace. But you...
Yeah,
You're different!
No doubt.
exactly, because Nagato, like, I feel like Nagato was on, like, if you remember the branch that he talked about, the sons of the Sage of the Six Path, I believe that Nagato was on the sun with love on his side, but this shinobi world, like Minato said, you know, changed him, so he was filled with hate, and this guy, Madara, that understands hatred, because he's from the hate side, he was able to, you know, manipulate that hatred side of Nagato and bring him on their side. and he was on Naruto's side the entire time, meaning Naruto, you know? So as soon as he saw the beacon of hope, as soon as Naruto talked to him, he reminded him who he was, and he brought him back to his, you know, his original side, man, the love. And then that's what Naruto truly believed in, and that's why Naruto is getting so pissed off, because this guy managed to, man, come, no doubt. Yeah.
That's really your goal? To validate the existence of the Uchiha? Why collect the tailed beasts? What's your true purpose, really? Just what do you want?
He needs power.
Well, if I wanted anything, it would be to be a complete form.
Complete form?
What do you mean by that?
What? What?
Talking to you about it now is pointless. I'll explain it at a more appropriate time and place. It was fun, chatting with you guys. Later.
He could have escaped whenever he wanted to. Whenever he wanted to.
Sasuke,
He just...
no.
Bro, this is so heavy. Such a heavy episode. He can't get to him because of the ultimate defense!
You block my Inferno style well, I'm impressed. Your ultimate defense is in good shape.
Amazing.
Just chilling in the background, seeing this epic battle.
I've got to let Sasuke know right away. Except, there are very powerful chakras all around us.
Oh yeah.
He has a sensory type with him. It seems there's a sensory
He's also sensory!
Our enemies. They're sure to reach this place at some point. What do we do?
For now, do nothing. When they arrive, we'll simply slip out amid the ensuing chaos.
Stop whispering amongst
Bruh.
yourselves.
Bruh. Yes, he has a sensory type too, because as soon as he went out of the village, he was attacked. This guy was able to sense them. But Danzo sensed them as well. So now, when, you know, Karin sensed them, he sensed her. That's why she was trying to keep her chakra like down low so that other sea guy can sense her. But Sasuke incapacitated him, but she didn't know that he also, man, they all have a sensory type with them, and I love it. Man, this is getting out of hand. This is getting so deep. This is just progressing the story. It's crazy.
I am a sensory type too. I know the enemy has found this place. But you three are not to make a single move. We shall deal with the enemy.
Everybody.
Looks like this summit is finally getting interesting.
That Tsuchikage is like Ryuk at this point. He's like, in my old age, I just want excitement, man, before I go. You know, before I kick the bucket, I just, let's fight. Let's fight.
I'll join you, Sand
Man.
guys. The first strike's mine, and then you can follow me. Got it. Good. Now, Kale style laser circus. Secret red technique, puppet triad. Cyclone Jutsu. Sand shower barrage.
Bro, everything on Sasuke? That's some powerful attack right there. Man, like, an ordinary person cannot handle that like this. Can Sasuke handle that?
Gaara.
I was right.
I've got an ultimate defense even greater than yours.
He has Itachi attack and defense.
Guard against my attacks. His chakra's the same as when he used that genjutsu.
Uh-oh. This doesn't look good.
That's the new attack. Yeah, that's the new power he wanted to test.
Never know. It's too cold.
What is that?
Just like Itachi, man.
The power of darkness.
Of hatred. Bruh,
A
this
power that
boy
only
is
those who have
literally...
awakened the Mangekyo in both eyes can achieve. This is the third power. The Susanoo.
The Susanoo, just like Itachi, man. It's called the same, the Susanoo. This boy is literally enrailed with the devil, man. look at the shape, the eyes, and what that guy said, the feeling is the same when he put him in that Genjutsu. Yeah, we saw the silhouette. I wasn't able to figure it out right away, but I had my suspicions when he, showed the bones and the skeleton when the Raikage hit him. Man, okay, Sasuke is on another level to be able to still be in a battle against Kazekage, his bodyguards, the bodyguards of the Raikage, and man, what the hell is going on, man? And the Tsuchikage bodyguard she's just spying on them. Oh, this is an epic battle. Why aren't you joining them, girl? Like, I guess she did wanted to observe, so, bruh, like, Sasuke, did he really become this strong? He's Kage level now. Tell me in the comments, is he Kage level? Because this is insane. This is insane what I'm witnessing right now. Man, and yeah, that's what he meant. I have a new power. Like, we don't need a tail piece now. I have a new power, but we did see that he was beginning to go blind. Like, we did see that little detail, just like Itachi. So how long is he gonna be able to keep it? How long is he going to be able to sustain this? And man, Gaara came in with a clutch, man, and did you see the emotion? He tried to reason with him. He saw that he was too far gone, and even though he knew that he needed to, Sasuke needs to let Gaara. Gaara was too far gone as well. Naruto, didn't want to give up on him, and in the end, he managed to pull Gaara back from that darkness. So Gaara here, knowing that all he needs to do is push some more and longer, but he knows that he's the Kazekage. He can't pick sides. He needs to treat him as the enemy. So he showed him a tear. He teared up for him because he knew he needs to go all out here. But in the end, if he defeats him, maybe that's gonna change his mind. Like Naruto defeating Gaara changed his. So there are levels to this thing, and he said this is the third power of the Sharingan, like the Mangekyo and the Susanoo. I don't know, man. I wanna see, can Toby Madara do that thing, like with his Sharingan? Man, there's so many questions right now. That Raikage is still insane in the book, and no homo, man, but that guy is, I love him, okay, I love him. He's just so raw, he's strong, he's raw force, man, he's still being healed, so when he heals, Sasuke, I don't think he's gonna be able to battle them all, it's just too much. Too many powerful people at one place. And the sensory type, the whole situation with Danzo, Tsuchikage, Mizukage, keeping an eye on him, and now this, man, so much is happening, my mind is being blown, I'm getting hyped all over the place, bruh, I'm sorry if I talk too much, I'm sorry if I got hyped too much. I just love this show, okay? It really reminds me of that action sequence in Dragon Ball. It's a very, like, it's more complex. It has better writing. It's overall it's better, but that feeling, that nostalgic feeling is there for me. That's why Dragon Ball is still gonna be my #1 anime all time, because I grew up on that shit, man. Just like most of you grew up on this. So me watching this, it just brings all that back and just get, hyped. So don't hold it against me, because I saw a few comments on YouTube like, bro, why are you shouting so much stuff? Like, I can't just watch this and be like this, I would be like that if I didn't care for the show, okay? If I didn't care for the show, I'd be like, yeah, that's cool. But now I really am, man, I don't care, man. If you don't like it, just go away. Anyway, guys, I really enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you in the next one. This is insanity. This is insanity. I don't know who's more insane, Sasuke or Raikage at this point. But I love you all. See you in the next one. Bye.